Hello and welcome to our video, which showcases the solemn and dignified ceremony honoring former U.S. President Jimmy Carter as he lies in state at the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C. This marks a poignant moment of national remembrance for a leader whose legacy has left an indelible mark on American history. President Jimmy Carter's body will lie in state at the Capitol for 2 days, providing an opportunity for the public to come and pay their respects to the 39th President of the United States. This ceremonial tribute is a long-standing tradition for honoring prominent American leaders. President Carter's passing on December 29 at the age of 100 in his hometown of Plains, Georgia, has prompted an outpouring of tributes from across the nation and the globe. The ceremony at the Capitol follows a series of memorial events that began shortly after Carter's death. On Saturday, a funeral service was held in Atlanta at the Carter Presidential Center. Hundreds of mourners, including members of the public and dignitaries, attended to pay homage to a man who dedicated his life to public service, peace, and humanitarian efforts. The gathering underscored Carter's enduring impact as a statesman, philanthropist, and advocate for human rights. A state funeral, the centerpiece of the commemorative events, will take place on Thursday at the Washington National Cathedral. This occasion will bring together national leaders, foreign dignitaries, and individuals whose lives were touched by Carter's work. President Joe Biden has declared January 9 as a national day of mourning in Carter's honor, and he is expected to deliver a heartfelt eulogy reflecting on Carter's life, achievements, and legacy. Former President Donald Trump, now President-elect, has also indicated his intention to attend the service, underscoring the bipartisan respect for Carter's contributions to the nation. Flags across the United States will be flown at half-staff for 30 days following Carter's death, a gesture symbolizing national mourning. This tradition aligns with the honor accorded to former presidents and reflects the somber mood of the nation. However, unlike a federal holiday, the day of mourning will not see a complete shutdown of services or businesses. Many operations, including financial centers, will continue as usual. Nonetheless, local store hours and schedules may vary, so individuals are encouraged to confirm before making plans. The stock markets will observe the day with significant modifications. NASDAQ has announced it will close all equities and options markets in tribute to President Carter, reflecting the profound respect the financial sector holds for national leadership. In addition, NASDAQ will hold a moment of silence at 9:20 a.m. ET to honor Carter's memory. The New York Stock Exchange will also suspend trading, and the U.S. flag above the exchange will fly at half-staff as a mark of respect. Meanwhile, the bond market will close early at 2 p.m. ET, following recommendations from the Securities Industry and Financial Markets Association. We mourn the loss of President Carter and will be closing our U.S. markets during the National Day of Mourning to celebrate his life and honor his legacy, said Tal Cohen, president of NASDAQ, in an official statement. These gestures reflect the nation's shared grief and recognition of Carter's immense contributions to public life. This period of mourning calls to mind previous occasions when the nation has paused to honor its leaders. The last National Day of Mourning occurred in December 2018 to commemorate the life of former President George H.W. Bush, who passed away at the age of 94. Like Carter, Bush was remembered for his decades of service to the nation, his commitment to diplomacy, and his role in shaping the course of American history. Jimmy Carter's life and legacy are deeply intertwined with the values of compassion, humility, and a relentless pursuit of justice. Born on October 1, 1924, in Plains, Georgia, Carter rose from modest beginnings to become a naval officer, a peanut farmer, and eventually the governor of Georgia. His presidency, spanning from 1977 to 1981, was marked by significant achievements and challenges, including the Camp David Accords, which brought peace between Egypt and Israel, and his staunch advocacy for human rights. After leaving the White House, Carter's commitment to public service only deepened. Through the Carter Center, he worked tirelessly to promote peace, fight disease, and monitor elections around the world. His efforts earned him the Nobel Peace Prize in 2002, a testament to his unwavering dedication to making the world a better place. Even in his later years, Carter's work with Habitat for Humanity exemplified his hands-on approach to service and his belief in the power of collective action. The state funeral on January 9 will be a moment for the nation to reflect on these achievements and celebrate the life of a man who exemplified integrity and selflessness. The Washington National Cathedral, with its soaring architecture and rich history, provides a fitting venue for this solemn occasion. The service is expected to feature tributes from leaders and loved ones, as well as musical performances and readings that capture the essence of Carter's faith and values. As the public and dignitaries gather to honor Carter, the sense of unity and shared purpose he championed will undoubtedly resonate. His legacy serves as a reminder of the impact one individual can have in shaping a more compassionate and just society. For those unable to attend in person, the ceremony will be broadcast widely, allowing people across the nation and the world to participate in this moment of remembrance. The closure of financial markets and other adjustments on the National Day of Mourning reflect the nation's collective respect for Carter's contributions. While these disruptions may be minor inconveniences, they underscore the gravity of the occasion and the deep gratitude the country feels for his service. The day will also provide an opportunity for Americans to pause, reflect, and draw inspiration from Carter's life. In the weeks leading up to his passing, Carter's family shared updates about his health, revealing that he had entered hospice care in Plains, Georgia. This decision, characteristic of Carter's pragmatic and humble nature, allowed him to spend his final days surrounded by loved ones in the place he cherished most. The outpouring of support and well wishes from around the world during this time was a testament to the profound impact he had on countless lives. As the nation says goodbye to President Carter, his legacy will endure in the hearts and minds of those who were inspired by his vision and leadership. From his groundbreaking work in the Oval Office to his tireless efforts in humanitarian causes, Carter's life exemplified a commitment to service that transcended politics and touched the core of humanity. This week's ceremony served not only as a farewell, but as a celebration of a life well lived and a legacy it will continue to inspire generations to come. Thank you for joining us as we honor the memory of President Jimmy Carter. We invite you to reflect on his extraordinary journey and the values he embodied. Let us come together to celebrate his life and reaffirm our commitment to the principles he held dear: peace, justice, and compassion.